I'm from here, and
So can I get your name?
yeah. So my name is Jordan Hiley. I'm a resident of Ottawa.
And where do you live in
I
Ottawa?
live off of Elgin Street.
So you're right downtown here.
I'm close to the area, and so while I could hear a lot of the honking during the day, they did stop around evening and overnight, so I've been able to sleep perfectly. But besides all that, I mean, if you understand what the cause is for, I think you can bear it. And I've had no issues, and I'm grateful that I've met a lot of other residents that also aren't bothered. So I do think it's a minority that is being really bothered and wanting to get their feelings addressed, which is understandable. But besides that, it's been great meeting residents here that enjoy it, but for the most part, Canadians that have come across the country to practice their God-given right as they should. That's been the best part. So.
And I'm trying to get both sides here. And I've heard there's harassment of people like the black community, the LGBT community and whatnot, especially women. Is that actually going on? I want to know.
I've been here for 14 days, my 14th since the 28th. I've come every day. I've not seen anything of that sort. Any racism, any attempted assault or harassment. I've not seen anything. I've heard of things, mostly from the mainstream media, saying that there was, using one person with a Confederate flag or a swastika to represent a whole swath. But I've never seen anything more than that image of the news.
The one of each.
Exactly. Never seen anything other than what they portray. And while I have seen actually acts of vandalism posted on social media as well, they seem to be acts against the truckers done by angry residents who should not be assaulting other people's properties, but it seems like that's how they're letting off steam, because they're telling them to go home, or they're painting body parts or inappropriate things on people's cars that are their property. So it's like they're not considering that the working classes have come here with what they have, and there's just no way to react. But that's the only vandalism that I've really seen.
Yeah, and I actually have video and an interview with a couple of guys from when I was working over at Coventry helping volunteering, and they were on Bank and started with an S, right down here.
Slater?
Slater, thank you, yes. And they were egged from a 24th story balcony, and right behind them was a father and 5-year-old son, and they pelted them with eggs and water bottles that were frozen, full water bottles that were frozen.
Wow.
So the violence was directed at the truckers.
So it just doesn't seem like that's someone who's in the right state of mind or in a healthy mental state, and they're taking out their aggression, which is exactly what Trudeau wants the truckers to do. But the truckers aren't about that, and that's where it's interesting.
Yeah, it is very.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.